Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's severe weather update. Today, we have a slight risk of severe weather covering much of central, southwest, west, and northwest Texas in the yellow, as well as far eastern New Mexico, and two areas in a marginal risk in the dark green, and that includes portions of Texas and Oklahoma and New Mexico, and portions of the southeast as well. Taking a look at the tornado threat for today, we have a 2% chance of tornadoes within 25 miles of a given location in these two green areas today. Looking at the damaging wind threat, we have a 15% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour or stronger within 25 miles of a location in this yellow shaded region, and 5% chance across these brown shaded regions today. And looking at today's hail threat, we have a 15% chance of quarter-size hail or larger within 25 miles of a location in this yellow shaded region, and a 5% chance in this brown shaded region. So timing out the storms today, around about 12 to 1 o'clock, we're going to begin to see storms firing up across portions of west and west central Texas. And going into 3 p.m., the coverage of the storms is going to increase dramatically, with several areas of multicellular clusters evident by about 3 to 4 in the afternoon, going into 5 and 6. We're going to really see the thunderstorms increase in coverage all across West Texas, and we could start to see a bit of a mesoscale convective system develop across portions of southwest Texas near Del Rio by about 7 p.m. Central Time, going through the late evening into the overnight. The mesoscale convective system is going to push into the Texas Hill Country with another potential line pushing across much of the Rio Grande border from Mexico into Texas. And we got another area of heavy rain with possible embedded severe storms across northwest Texas into western Oklahoma, maybe even the southern Kansas by about 10 p.m. Central Time, going through into midnight. A big MCS is going to push across areas of south central and central Texas, and this will continue through most of the overnight into Tuesday morning, where the mesoscale convective system will kind of dissipate across southeast Texas, but still a lot of rain across portions of Oklahoma, Kansas, and Texas by about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. And this gets into the flash flooding potential over the next 18 to 24 hours. We could be seeing widespread areas across southwest Texas, seeing anywhere between 1 to 2.5 inches, with isolated locations seeing up to 4 inches. So some flash flooding could happen across portions of west or across central Texas, the hill country, and southwest Texas, especially since the ground is really dry from the drought that's been going on. So the ground won't be able to retain the water, so it'll run off a lot easier. We also could see some flooding concerns across southern Kansas, with widespread 2 to 3 inches forecasted by the HRRR model, and as well as northwestern Oklahoma. And maybe parts of the Texas Panhandle too could see some flooding issues today. And this is going to be indicated by the excessive rainfall outlooks, with a slight risk of excessive rainfall in the yellow regions today, and a marginal risk of excessive rainfall in the dark green areas today. And there's also an excessive rainfall risk across the southeast as well, because we have a bit of an interesting feature that has been moving across the southeast, which is also creating the marginal severe threats. And across the southeast over the next 18 to 24 hours, we could be seeing even more rainfall than across in Texas, with widespread areas seeing 1 to 3 inches across much of the southeast. And in these pink areas, the HRRR is indicating that several isolated locations could receive up to 5 to 6 inches of rain over the next 18 to 24 hours across the southeast and areas of the mid-Atlantic. So make sure you're ready for some flash flooding today if you're in the shaded areas. So thanks for watching my severe weather update. Make sure you prepare for some severe weather if you live in the shaded areas today. Have a wonderful day, my friends.